Allah is one.
Thank God it's Friday, of course, in the spirit of Friday. And what better way really, to set the mood for the weekend and, of course, end the show for the week as well, than to bring an artist, to look into entertainment. And this time we'll be talking to Lawizzy, an Islamic musician. He has carved a niche for himself with his style of music.
Now, Lawizzy converts secular music, beats and lyrics to Muslim versions to the delight of music lovers. And he is our artist of the week. Lawizzy, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, now let me start. Where did all of this inspiration start from? The idea of converting songs, popular songs, and turning everything around into Islamic song. Where did this inspiration come from?
Well, I would say I started from being a secular artist,
Okay.
from diverting to doing Islamic song because what's prompted me to doing Islamic song is a challenge that I took upon myself because it's what happened like, let me say 3 years ago when I tweeted at the radio station to play me a Muslim song, but they told me they don't have the standard they can play. But by the world standard, like I always said, they are not trying to, downgrade the Muslim industry, but they might not be playing the genre, talking about the Muslim Yoruba songs. So it was during Ramadan which I had to okay, let me just do one cover for my Muslim audience out there to enjoy themselves. So when I did that, the acceptability was very massive. People liked it, and I was like, okay, if they like this thing that I'm doing, let me just give them more. So I was only doing it for the sake of, Ramadan is out. Let me give them something to enjoy since I'm a secular artist.
Yeah.
But I noticed that paved the way for me to go to more interviews on the radio station and TV stations. And there was a day I was reading, let me say, the Quran or Hadith or so. So I came across something like, whatever talent God gives to you, it's good when you use it in His own cause. So I was like, okay, let me just take this as a challenge and let me see what I can do to fixing what they say they don't have the standard for. So if I can do this and do this better, and people out there are enjoying it, so let me just keep on with it. So ever since then I started, and I didn't regret doing it.
All right, you've been around for quite a while. How has the acceptability been, especially from the Islamic scholars, if I'm to, tag them as that, the elders of Islam?
Okay, well, I would say it's not bad. It's not bad because we have different sects when we're talking about the scholars, because some have this belief like music is not permissible.
No, that Islam is conservative. That's why I
yes,
asked
very
that question.
conservative. Yes, music is not permissible, and anything you are doing about music is around. But to me, I would say music is like a tool. Okay, it now depends on which direction you want to use it. Maybe talking about the positive aspect or the negative aspect. So, if my kind of lyrics is educating and is preaching what is positive, and people out there are gaining one or two things from it. So I don't see it as something that is bad, because in Islam we have what we call jihad. Like you can fight your own jihad in different way. So if I pick this direction, like okay, I want to focus on this, I want to use this tool to fight my own jihad, give people what they need to listen to through my own kind of music. So I don't think there is a problem. So I have my scholars that I, contact, talk to, and ask questions. So they told me there's nothing bad. If you are being conscious of what you are doing, you are not doing it in line of, speaking some vulgar words. And so I think whatever I'm doing is not bad. It's not bad.
So in all of this, how many songs, or would it be right to say how many songs have you written so far when it comes to championing music from the Islamic perspective?
Okay, firstly, I would like to say I'm not a cover artist.
Okay.
So doing cover song is just for me to let people have a different feel from the normal hit single we have in Nigeria.
Okay.
So that is that. I have my own main single that I do. Okay. I have my own personal single. I'm even working on a video now. Okay. On a song titled Majesty.
All right.
So the cover song is not what I really do majorly. So it's just whenever I listen to any hit single, because it inspires me in a way that most of the parents will tell you they don't want their children to listen to any kind of secular song, talking about the Muslim parents. And I think if I can pick that secular song, turn it to a kind of Muslim genre, So they like it, and the feedback will like, thank you for giving our children an alternative. So if they like it that way, so I can still be giving them that and doing my own song on the side.
But don't you think that it could be a little counterproductive, you know? For example, this song we just played, the original song, of course you had to listen to it before you could change it to an Islamic song, of course. And of course you're aware of the lyrics of that song, so we don't need to even repeat it here. Don't you think naturally as human beings, people could be, maybe people that didn't even listen to the original song initially would be curious after listening to your song to want to listen to the original song, you know, just to get the message and be able to compare how well you've been able to do to convert it to an Islamic song?
Sure. Whenever people listen to covers like this, they want to like, you know where the source is coming from. And the feedback at the end of it is something of positive, because they will say you really did a very good job, because for you to sit down and convert this kind of lyrics to religious song, so it's a very big things you've really done. So converting all those songs is not something that is very hard, because whenever we do it that way and people listen to it, they go back to like the old song, so they still appreciate whatever we are doing, because for you to like pick a song and trying to turn the lyrics back to whatever you want to use it for, it's not something that is very easy like that.
So isn't that even promoting the original songs?
No,
at the end of the day,
it's not.
Among the Islamic,
it's not promoting it, because the intention is trying to like take one thing from you and trying to give you an alternative. That's what we are doing, because I have a lot of kids out there. For example, if I did Olamide Wo version in Islamic way, they will even like drop the main version, because their parents don't want them to listen to that one, so they can pick the one we covered. So that's what they will be listening to, because I have a lot of kids that whenever they want to sing those songs, it's my own version they sing. So,
but you know, the mind of a human is really curious, especially young people. But how do you handle issues of copyright? Because these songs are originally for other people who are out there and all of that.
Well, talking about copyright, I don't think we have issue with that. The only place you can have issue is when you are trying to upload a video on YouTube. They can send you a message that this song is being copyright, so you can't do anything with it. You can either take it down, or if the person reports, the song. But for these covers that I've done so far, I don't have any problem. Like the one I did last, that is Olamide Wo. He himself even retweeted the song. He reposted the song. So that makes the song goes viral. So I don't think we have a problem with that.
All right, so in that case, you don't upload your cover on YouTube?
I upload some. So whenever I did that, some will report like they might send a message that this song is copyrighted, like you can. So the only thing I know you can't do with the song is you can't earn from it. You can't earn the money, even if they are streaming. You can't earn the money from it. But there are some covers that I've uploaded that they didn't even report, so it's going fine. So in essence, so far you give a credit to the artist, they appreciate that the most. So there's a difference between you doing a cover without giving credit and you giving credit. So if you give them credit, they overlook it. So
in essence, are you doing all of this not to make money, especially these cover songs?
Whenever I'm doing cover songs, I'm not doing it to make money. It's just like me trying to, have fun on the song, because it's what I like. So people like it. It's a known song. So let me just try to turn it to other genre of songs, so for people to enjoy how they. So I don't think I have a problem with it.
Okay, but have you been getting invitation to concerts and all of that when it comes to your songs from that window?
Sure. There is this United for Food program they did. I think that was last year. I was there.
Okay.
Yes, I was there. I performed, and there is a lot of concerts that I've performed. And I think 2 years ago I was in South Africa. So my music take me there to like perform in a concert. So it's taking me far. So everything is going fine.
Okay. All right. Well, have you been experienced maybe challenges in a way that maybe your fans are saying they prefer you singing these cover songs than original songs of yours?
No. Whenever I give them the cover song, they enjoy it. Whenever I give them the original song, they enjoy it, because I do my promotion majorly on my own personal song. So the cover song is just, you know, something on the side.
Just by the side.
By the side, it's by the side. So my main focus is my original song. So the cover song is just like, people love this song, it's a hit song. Okay, let me just make it an alternative for those who don't want to listen to all the secular music. So that's just it.
Okay, so amongst your songs, which amongst all of them would you say is the most popular or the one that makes you feel real good?
Well, I'll say my latest single that I just dropped, which is Majesty, is really trending fast now.
Okay.
And people are really liking it. So that's why I'm trying to, like, you know, do a video on it. But what, among all, the cover that I did, Olamide Wo, really trend.
Which we're going to play shortly.
Yes, Olamide Wo really trend because this song really puts me in the limelight, talking about the Nigerian music industry scene. Because when you retweeted the song, most of the blogs reposted and all. So the song really trended a lot. So it really helped a lot.
What you are going to do for us, because we're against time now, is to, since that is part of what you do, you're going to sing maybe one of the lines, the ones you've changed, so that we can also follow to see how that goes. Would you do something for us in that regard?
Sure.
Good.
Okay,
Good.
let me do the Olamide Wo.
Okay.
Yeah. It goes like, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Ododoro leleyi, don't think that I want to lie. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Olúwa, alhamdulillahi. Ẹ̀yìnbó ànábì Muhammad Rasulullahi. Ẹ̀yìnbó Adéwálé, Kùránì la gbé wálé. I am that alert guy, èmi kì í ṣe ayékáyé. Súnà lèmi follow, ayé yìí wà holo. You only live once YOLO, serve Allah before you go lo gbẹ̀ngbẹ̀. Ẹ kú lédè, Allahu lọ́ba dédé, sí mo fẹ́ ṣàkéde, ẹ máa kírun dédé, ṣe ashadu an la ilaha illallahu wo, ó yá wá ná Muhammad Rasulullahi, assalamu alaikum.
That was wonderful, wonderful. Lawizzy, thank you so much. Thank you very much. We have to leave it here now. And that song is really a popular one, and we're going to leave. We're going to leave everyone there. Leave everyone with this now. Lawizzy, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. And this is where we round off for today. Thank you very much for spending your day with us, and certainly follow us. We'll let you know how things are going on the Lagos, on the alternative route, Third Mainland Bridge.